Well, this matchup should be super felt favored in the top lane, but maybe Bay just outplays them, or maybe we're underestimating how strong this Slardar truly is.
Oh, Solji. Nice leap there to take away the Lotus from Kidaro.
Exactly.
But meanwhile, Vtoon fighting against Fayde. Fayde's dropping low, and this is a potential opportunity for Vtoon. Has he calculated this correctly? Oh, yes, he has. Goes for the second point in Rocket Barrage and finishes off the Underlord. That's going to be first blood for Bay.
Yeah, probably not going to do too much here, but they're just trying to get the 6-minute rune, right? But Kitzz doing already a much better job in this mid lane against the Shaker as a melee. Sure, of course, not winning it, but this is about how the matchup should look like, as Licht will go down and the 6-minute rune is spawning. And so Kitzz will get it.
They got past the worst moments in the top lane. Oh, surprising the Troll. They could get a surprise kill on the Licht here. Yes, they can. Oh, Troll fell asleep there for half a second, surprised by Stomanen with the instant hex.
And this is worst case scenario. There's going to be a lot of stuns.
Not a single arrow connected yet, so tough and difficult.
It's just not a good lineup for Mirana right now.
It's not. It's not. There's no traditional combo for it either. No disruption, no X marks the spot. Kitzz gonna get jumped. Echo slam, finger, you're gone. Might even find a secondary off of Albino Zebra's Lich. Vtoon coming out from the other side. Rocket's gonna connect in a matter of moments. Solji, there we go.
Oh, the arrow hit.
There we go. But StoneBank
guess who's here?
Oh, you might hit one.
StoneBank
too. Oh, you're gonna get used to it around me at least. But yeah, the power fantasies might strike, because the last time you talked about Dendi Echo slamming the ancient creeps for extra farm, which is understandable to do so because there was no fighting going on. He did overextend and give like 800, 900 gold to his captor. Dendi
oh, you missed the stuns.
And he's already down a half HP, but he is tanky, but he looks to be dead. StoneBank trying to retaliate. Onto Kitzz he goes. He's got remnants ready. The chains are coming out from the Sinister Gaze. Fades right around the corner there, trying to get a couple hits in. Pit of Malice in 5 seconds. Slardar in trouble. StoneBank, this is exactly what we talked about, and the caster curse strikes. The remnant jump comes in. He needs another one. Stomanen is around, goes for the instant hex, and StoneBank already with a preemptive stun, just in case. Stomanen saves his life, and now Kidaro with V2 turning things around, looking for a pick-off, which they will be able to secure.
But 5k gold at this point is big. We're talking about like double blink daggers for free on your opponent here that are still struggling to find.
Oh, that's a perfect jump as well. Finding the Troll Warlord off guard, farming a camp, but there we have it. The single target control is there. You find a singular, there's no way out.
And I will tell you, as a Troll Warlord, that is the one thing that you dislike playing against the most, because it feels like you are, in essence, a BKB. Everything you can do can be done within one duration of a Black King bar. And bottom lane, Dendi, he's just going to take Kitzz out.
Okay.
While they take Roche.
Okay.
He Echo Salami'd him in the face and instantly deleted from the map. I mean, for now, he's the biggest threat, but eventually, as you can see, the net worth Vtoon is still in this game very shortly here, and I'm talking about within the next, like, maybe 3 to 4 minutes as...
Oh, his Moonlight Shadow ran out literally as he walked into them.
There's an Aegis on the Slardar, so now StoneBank gets to do StoneBank things.
Yeah.
And that is just getting kills, double kill into Bounty Rune, into Dendi's like, I see you. That other game I played Shaker, I carried you, but this game you got me.
It does help against some of the stuns, but the type of stuns they have in the hands of StoneBank, oh, those bashes are going to hurt. Fayde, Moonlight Shadow has been revealed. Vtoon with Kidaro. And there goes StoneBank initiating straight onto the Underlord. He is very tanky, not taking a lot of damage from the start, but Dendi hitting the backline. They found Licht, and onto this Troll. They used the finger already. He's got Battle Trance available. Licht ulti bouncing out as well, but Albino Zebra only does a bit of damage until he falls. Troll battling against Dendi, battling against Kidaro, but he's surrounded, and the Echo Slam will finish him off. StoneBank getting the kill, and he's blinking onto the next target. Meanwhile, the Ember Spirit isolated, doesn't get the buff at all for Fayde, but they got the Aegis out of the way. He's solo on HP. Dendi gets Kitzz, takes him down, and now the Underlord left all by himself, isolated from his friends and family, and Dendi smashes a totem in his face. But can be translated in a way. 22 minutes in, nearly 1,000 GPM going the way to bait every single minute. Felt what do they have up their sleeve? That last fight, Underlord was taking, at the start of the fight, was taking like 40 damage. Kidaro gonna get caught. That's something. But yeah, Fayde was taking like 40 damage per right click because of the Crimson Guards and, you know, the durability and tankiness of this hero. Look at StoneBank, he's just not doing any damage here. But with this sustained damage, they've got maybe enough. Here's coming Licht, and here comes Albino Zebra. BKB already popped Dendi in the back line. They're going to get interrupted a bit with those blinks because of the Starstorm, but his blink's now ready. And Echo Slam is also ready. Albino Zebra is going to be dropping V-Tune. He's on the side. Dendi dropping low. Does get hit by the arrow. Held in place for the time being. Where does he jump?
Oh, there's a rocket on Troll. Uh-oh.
They could keep on chasing, but the rest of them, are they coming?
All right.
StoneBank. They've got the gem. They were just looking for a ward on the cliff.
I mean, he is 2 of the 3 kills that they have managed to get. That third one being Dendi in the river earlier. It's a bit of an overextension. And the DD bait. StoneBank gonna deny the DD and get out. Easy peasy.
If they bait solji deep enough, he's got 1 leap. Daro can't quite use the rebound
StoneBank.
Still on cooldown. Here comes StoneBank indeed, jumping on the sideline, finding Kitzz, and Kitzz getting stunned by the fissure. Kidaro charging in with the Unleash, and look at that Marcy go. Tossing Fayde back straight into the arms of their enemies. Ow. And now you've got no auras. Licht, it's a bit late with that teleport.
You're removing all the defensive capability that you have on Feld. So it's still a ways to go until he does have it. So the next couple fights for Feld are going to be critical as they are going to try and kill Albino Zebra here. Oh my, he's they didn't stop hitting it. They just let him die.
They didn't.
At least he got a shard for his troubles. It's like, sorry, bro, but at least you got a shard.
Here, take this for your efforts.
We've seen so many fights where you get Roche and then your team will just kind of like split up a little bit, but their team is willing to fight into the Aegis. And so they do that and then they can win the fight.
Yeah.
Hold the base, but I don't think it's going to be here in time. I think this barracks might just go down for free.
And Kidaro buffing up with Sidekick. And you have Slardar around the area. You have a Solar Crest also given.
All right, let's go. We got 3 party. I guess 3 party hats. That means
that's the third.
Correct.
Yeah. Marana with the party hat.
Confirmed. Dota 3 is coming out.
Confirmed. Oh yeah, we weren't supposed to leak that. StoneBank jumping on the backline, hitting onto Fayde right away, but Dendi's there, uniting with the damage front, and Felt looks like they're just gonna get obliterated right away by the BKB from Licht. He's gonna try to fight all the way to the end. He battles Kidaro, takes down 1. Buyback coming in from Fayde. Hitting gonna help him out, but look at that damage output. It's overwhelming. And they cannot fight back. Bait will secure this one. There's still a portal around, and Fayde's coming through. And he's just going to get jumped by StoneBank right away. No mercy. Not sure what he was trying to achieve there, but it will lead to his death. And Marana also caught by StoneBank. That was a rough one.
Yeah, it was a clinical showing here by Bait. All the way from the laning stage to the end of the game. Only 4 kills on the board, most of which were just on Kidaro, 3 of the 4, and the last one was on Dendi, just being a little bit, having too much of a power fantasy in that rune fight over there. Yeah, well.
Ideas for the future, food for thought. Dendi's kind of low here in the mid lane.
Oh, they got a dust on the top lane here. This is a really early dust.
Oh, that's the first blood right there for sure. V2. Oh, talk about for sure. Has to jump back in. Thought that was already calculated enough, but yeah, he will get it.
Now they made differences. Like you have the stun on your Shadow Walk where Clinks is summon skeletons now when you come out of it.
Yeah.
There's definite differences to make them unique
for sure.
And Fayde
again attempting, but Fayde this time surging out, but still gets caught by the stun from V-Tune. Bash coming through. Kidaro getting killed by solji, but Fayde regenerating through the damage that V-Tune is dealing. And now solji gets to return the favor. Instant bash to the face, though.
And maybe this PA not a hero that can pressure as much, and they're going to bring solji here, but StoneBank, he's full HP. This is enough.
Big hit from the Janata. Tombstone plays down. They're committing for it. They've got themselves a lot of slows with that grenade as well. Finally take him down. Maybe even StoneBank as well. No help coming out from any of the other allies from the side of Bait. The tower's the only thing helping out StoneBank. And solji will secure this kill.
Yep. He's actually just winning in CS in the matchup here. So the Storm, one of the big advantages.
And he's
was supposed
rotating
to
as
be-
well.
He's doing well. He's level
They
6.
want to punish the PA, and he's going to go for it. The charge comes through. Pulverize is available. Undying too far away, but not much that he could do either. Solji also missing out. Dendi getting the kill onto Licht.
But does he have the mana pool to do anything with this? It looks like that is not the case. As the 6-minute rune is top. They see it, but Kitzz will just pick it up.
He will. And also this is, again, like one of the really fun things that I appreciate a lot as a support player. Also,
He's dead.
Trampled down to death by Dendi. Tip as well.
Wow, Dendi. I don't see Dendi tipping very much.
Nope.
They're really getting into maybe the TI spirit here. We're getting pumped up.
So they put Stomanen into the mid lane to get a bit of experience, and Dendi can just roam around the map like he's doing right now into the top lane as well. They only now spot him. He charges in. Solji's just teleported in, and he's gonna die again. 4-0.
It's very natural because like these kills, they're always they're a gamble. You don't know if you're going to get them or not. They're just like an attempt every time. The one thing that is consistent and is going to be there for gold all the time are creeps. So you never want to leave a lane in the early game alone. And then
It's
Kitzz
fighting
going in
against
for
the
a kill,
Rubik here.
Stomanen.
All spells used, but the Pulverize comes out just in time. Low on mana for Kitzz, and Kitzz actually can't jump away anymore. The trample, Dendi might find a 5th kill for himself. Yes, he can! It will snipe up Stomanen as Solji moves in just in time, but Dendi show.
Bottom lane, Night
And
Stalker
Licht
killing
down
us
as
all.
well. It's not just Dendi, it's also StoneBank. Bait.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Especially with the Storm Spirit, who needs every possible movement speed that you can grab for hunting kills.
It's like Bait has been saving strats all year for TI here. As they're making this look pretty easy as Albino Zebra is dead. And add one to the board for Dendi here. Unstoppable.
Number 6.
6-0-6. Not sharing any kills with his team, but as he shouldn't be.
Could have been.
He didn't want to go. He didn't see enemy heroes, so...
Yeah, that.
I mean, it really doesn't matter that much. You just put Kidaro. Kidaro had to use a clarity for that. He didn't even have to. He just chose to. And they're going to go on Dendi in mid lane. But let's hear about 1600 HP and a Rubik behind him.
Yep, now he's too strong. Like there was a time that Dendi was still softer and easier to kill, but now it's not. But the bounty rune, sorry, that power rune, it's a region on the top half, and Dendi's gonna get initiated on, but he does get the roll out, and he can even catch Kitzz here. V2 Chrono. He knows how to land these on the ones that they want to kill, and the Storm Spirit focus, bang, bang, trample to the ground, looking for a second kill as well off of this bounty hunter. They will get it. Fayde trying to do as much work as possible. Dendi still running away from Albino Zebra, and now V2 turning his attention towards him while StoneBank still hammering away on Fayde. Fayde just he got nowhere to go. Stunned and killed, and there's Dendi again, and V2 for the double. Dendi's up at 7 kills. V2's up at 4 kills, and StoneBank doesn't even get killed there at the same time. I'm rubbing my forehead here, and I'm just thinking, like, there's no just do it forehead situation here, you know?
Just do it.
Just TP, just kill, just win. None of them seem to apply right now. Bates,
I mean,
ahead of every step.
could just die here, though.
And another one.
Another one. Yeah, we're kind of having a repeat of game number 1 here. They're having fun. They're up 5k gold. They're up 3 cores here. You do have small possible things you can do if you're felt in this game, but you didn't really draft that heavy like this. You can try and do something like this, but then the soul blind hits.
It's
And now
just
you're in a
disrupting them
situation where
basically
another
here at
one's
this
dead.
point. They try to go for the dive, and they're going to end up losing Solji for this attempt. Dendi, number 8. One more kill from getting a godlike spree, and we're 12 minutes into this game.
Because Night Stalker really couldn't do anything, and V-Tune's like, nah, guys, I got a Midas and a Maelstrom. 12 minutes into the game, Midas, Maelstrom, Ring of Health. This is one farmed faces Fayde, and if you look at his adversary here in the Phantom Assassin, one piece of the Battle Fury is complete. One.
Dendi, he misses the charge. The onslaught doesn't connect, but the Soulbond's going to be there. Kidaro helping out. He's low on HP.
Oh, no.
But look at this turnaround. Oh, felt. They thought they saw an opening as Dendi missed the charge, but damn. Damn indeed. Does that hurt, losing 3 heroes again. Look at that. Fastest on this hero, faster than previous record BKB timer there on the Primal Beast at 13 minutes plus.
And good old 13.5-minute BKB, not bad.
Oh no,
I've
the
seen
dive
this
attempt
story
from
before.
Kitzz. This is not the first time is going to run into trouble, losing his life. Undying also getting stunned up there, but they don't want to fight the tombstone, even with the help of their own tombstone. So it's just zombies on zombies.
And there's a Night Stalker on the loose.
There definitely is, with an Echo Saber, of all
Blink dagger.
things. 9-second BKB. Yeah, the Blink Dagger. Yep, he's found another target. It's onto the Storm Spirit. Perfect target as well to start the fight with, and he's going to be gone. Unfortunately for Albino Zebra, even a grab ally, even if he had it, would not help in that scenario.
Undying has phase boots, alright. Interesting. He wants to be able to run away, but that will not... he wants to run away, but I
Dendi
guess
wants the kill, yeah. Beyond godlike.
Radiant's middle tower
18 out of the 21 kills. That's Dendi, ladies and gentlemen. Fayde being pummeled by V-Tune. The fresh addition for the team.
I mean, he has Chrono if he wants to use it.
Fighting against the Iron Shell with all that he has. And they found another. It's the Bounty Hunter, solji, death number 8, and Dendi continues to kill.
How long do you play this out for? Like, normally I'm not a fan of early GGs, like if there's always a chance, but is there a chance this game? That's what it really comes down to. When we saw V-Tune bottom, they couldn't make up their mind. I think the correct play is to play away from V-Tune, but instead they thought about going to him. Instead, now Licht is just going to farm. He thinks the only way they're going to win is potentially by farming, but I'm afraid this mid lane, they may be dearly mistaken here.
Yeah, they tried to smoke up, but they've got the back line. There's something positive. The downside is Dendi and StoneBank too much faster than they are. And there goes Fayde. There has gone a Kitzz as well. Kidaro will live for now. solji gives up his life. And I think like if there's a moment for that early give up, tap out call, it could have been just after that, because you've lost everything again.
Yeah.
And there it is. 18 minutes, we're done. 18 minutes, we're done, and it's Oppa Dondo going forward into the next round.
wild card
Just a different class of team here today. Felt they didn't even stand a chance. They were able to get just a few kills amongst all the games, 2 games combined there, and